Financial freedom mindset. What's up, my people? Today I'm talking about preparing for the next generation. Financial freedom. If not for us, let's do it for the kids. Every parent job is to make sure that their kids' life is better than their life. My mom did it. I'm pretty sure her mom did it. Your mom probably did it. Your mom and father did it. And now it's our turn to do it. I can't swim. I take my son to swimming lessons. I don't speak another language. Every year I make sure my son is enrolled in Spanish. The majority of people where I'm from speak Spanish. And it does not hurt to learn Spanish. It will help him more in the future when he want to conduct business, be bilingual, whatever he wants to do. Even if he don't do nothing with it. When he decides if he wants to do something with it, he's prepared for it. I never professionally learned how to defend myself. My son is in karate, so he can learn how to defend himself, and also it does help him with discipline and stuff like that. Saying those examples to say I'll make sure he's in those to prepare him for the future. And when my daughter gets older, she'll be going through the same thing. We're going to make sure we prepare her for this world. So now that we even do that, we have to do that with the finances too. So like if you didn't have a parent who had finances there for you to put down on a house, or if they didn't own a house or something, I'm saying we can start now by doing that and preparing them for the future. If you're like, hey, Troy, man, I'm already living check to check. You saying every little thing is hard to save. Hey, man, I know how it is. Guess what? You're going to have to get another job. Hey, Troy, man, I don't really want to get another job. The hours, this and that. Hey, man, they got Lyft and Uber. Hey, man, Troy, I don't really feel comfortable with people in my car, man. Hey, man, you're going to have to get a nighttime job. Troy, I don't really want to write night. I don't really want to work night shift. I don't want to kill myself. Yo, man, everything you saying is I. It ain't about you no more. That's selfish. Once you have kids, all that I stuff is out the window. It's about your kids. And the only way they're going to get ahead is by you being uncomfortable so they can be comfortable. You don't like to drive Uber, or you don't want nobody in your car, guess what? You're going to have to do it. You need to get ahead. And then when you start to do this, work an extra job, work night shift, or do Uber or Lyft, whatever you're doing, you have to maintain your bills the same before you had this job. This job is, that money goes to their savings. You don't touch that money. That's not your money. That money is for their savings. Whatever you plan on it. If you want to put it away to help them with a college or their first car, or I don't know, books, purchase a house, pay the house off, whatever it is, just to put them ahead in the future. Because all the money we spending on the kids now, those are wants. These are not needs. They don't need PlayStation 4. They don't need Xbox One. They don't need the Jordans. They don't need what kids want these days. They don't need it. When they get older, they will need a house. They have to live. They need shelter over their house to start their family and just to be comfortable, just to have somewhere to stay. People always going to rent. People always going to own. So you got to be on one. And it's best that you own. I know everybody's situation different. But if we have to rent, at least try to put our kids in a position where they can own. Even though the rent is so expensive, the rent is more than a mortgage. But I get it, all of us make mistakes. But what we can do, we can learn from the mistakes, or at least try to prepare our kids so they don't have to learn from the mistakes that we did. The best thing we could do is try our best to put them ahead. Troy, what if I do this and, my kids, they blow all the money? Hey, man, it's a chance I can do all this stuff for my son and my daughter, and at the end of the day, they can do whatever they want in life. At least when I die, I could look God in the face and say, God, I did what you told me to do. You said a good man leaves inheritance for his children's children. We don't even have to put man, because these days, the ladies too. A good man or woman leaves good inheritance for their children's children. God, I tried my best. I paid the house off. I had money so you could put down on the house. Whatever the best I could do. I can rest in peace and said I did it. I tried to prepare them for the future. But I tried. But if you're not even trying, you're just being, in my opinion, we're doing what we want to do, and it's almost like a selfish act. I want to be comfortable. So us being comfortable when they get up and later in life is gonna make them uncomfortable. You know, we want to do. We could take the loss. We have to sacrifice. They didn't ask to be here, but they're here now. I don't want to be those people that say, "Oh man, I'm broke because I had all these kids." Nah, I work hard because I have all these kids. So I want to put all of them in a better position. And again, we can all learn from it. And I'm learning. Again, I'm still learning. I ain't perfect. I'm always say that. But sometimes when I see it and you see the mistakes that people making, like, hey man, forget these toys, forget these shoes, forget these things right now, man. Like we can do way better for our kids. They deserve better, man. Everybody else doing it. All these toys and stuff don't value nothing. So we can do it. Let's get them some property. Let's get them a business. Let's do something good for them, man. And again, have the fun, but let's sacrifice first and then have fun. That's all I'm saying. Let's just not have fun all the time. Sacrifice first, have fun. Remember, good parents leave an inheritance for their children's children. Just straight out of the Bible. So we can do it. And if you agree with me or disagree with me, leave a comment and subscribe. I supposed to say it and I keep forgetting because when I get on here, I be so passionate about what I'm talking about. But anyway, let's do it. We could do it for the kids. All we gotta do is change our mindset. They deserve it. Later.